Hello everyone, welcome back to Death Stranding. So, as you might be able to see, we had a bit of trouble on our last delivery. That's okay. We're coming back after just having gone to the crematorium. To cremate the president's body, who happened to be our mom. And then there were ghosts.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Aww.
BB. Don't worry.
Is that blood?
It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Now, the delivery itself went fine. It's just the return where we had some troubles. Awesome ranking. Rebuilding America. And we're almost at 3 stars.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Definitely could use a shower.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
My feet are all bloody. God. God, that looks terrible. Is that what? That's not chiralium, that's blood. Examine tablet. Table. No. No. Oh. Why are they making me look at this? I guess that's like the most recent story thing I did. That's what this shows. But good God, look at his feet. Oof. These are the previous things I've done? I guess. Quest completion area. Capital Knot City. Everything's under construction. Yeah, I've got cuts on my feet.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
No one said the new
You did well,
president
Sam.
or whatever.
Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
Rainbow.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Amelie's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Amelie put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Amelie was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Amelie's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Amelie started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Amelie and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Her dress changed. What?
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
I'm very confused. But I guess the goal of the game is to get to California. God, I don't even know if I want to bother anymore. I guess we'll play around with it. Can't be too bad. What? Okay. No, let's just go back. That didn't look like it was a mirror either. You see, it kind of... It faded in like it was a hologram. It's like they were recording me and then showing me on a display. Yeah, I see what you're pointing at. I already did it. I did it. I looked at it.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Change color scheme. Of my glasses. No, that's okay.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tired, huh?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too.
My blood is woven into the fibers?
See the red there? That's your blood.
My blood is woven into the strands of a rope. Okay. At least our feet aren't all cut up anymore. I think that was just because we got caught a couple times. Or whatever.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Eastern Region 10 of 1160. No idea what that means. Music player. Okay, probably we're not gonna end up doing much there. The music in this is okay. I find I like the some of the background music better than the main themes that they play like in serious moments. Let's check out what new tips there are. Tips display frequency. Change how often tips appear. You can choose to only have tips display once or not at all. I think I'll let it keep on displaying for a while until, like, we've seen most of them. Moving slowly while crouched. Yeah. Keeping your balance. Slopes with an incline of over 45 degrees will be marked with a triangle. Walking is more strenuous than usual. Okay. Jumping onto a slope may cause you to start sliding. Same icon indicates rough terrain. Changing direction quickly on muddy terrain will cause Sam to slip. Anemia. Lose too much blood and you'll become anemic. Your movements will become sluggish and it'll be harder to keep your balance. Restore blood levels by resting. When resting, take a nap. Huh. Take a break. A bunch of canteen stuff. Canteen refills automatically. Any timefall or other water is... So when it rains, I have to very carefully not let it hit me. Otherwise it makes me old. But I can go ahead and capture it in my canteen to drink later. Sure. Okay, this is useful. Safe terrain, steep terrain, and water. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Blue is good, yellow is okay, red's bad. BTs cannot be scanned if BB is suffering from autotoxemia. You can choose to have BB's voice come from a different output. Hold this to hold your breath. I don't know, it didn't seem like it was helping, but I don't know. Okay. Anything here? No. There's not a lot going on in terms of our log. BB looks happy. I have no orders. Alright. Let's... I guess take another shower?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Well, I don't think I want to go to the toilet right now. That seems a little private. So let's just leave. What are you doing? You're looking at me. What? Yeah, I'm going. No, I'm not. Someone's coming in.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. but I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data, in case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Why do I have 0.8 kilograms? Oh, the boots. Okay. Well, I swear, after those long cutscenes, I come back to the game and I'm like surprised that I have to pick up the control again. Let's turn off that. I don't think we're gonna go back up there immediately. Hopefully not. Though I do want to at some point, because there were like ladders, which means there's probably something to find. Take on a new order at Capital Not City. Look at this place. I love the tech.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Waystation. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay, it feels like we're just now getting into the game. Take on order. Order for Sam. Take on orders for which Sam's services in particular have been requested. Smart drug delivery to the Waystation. It's about as far as where we just were. There's like a big mountain in the way. Okay. It's light.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay. The amount of cargo each order involves, as well as its size, can also be viewed at the bottom of the screen. Use the right and left bumper to switch tabs and view various information. The Waystation west of Capital Knot City is the first knot in a chain that will eventually span America. You need to deliver oxytocin-boosting smart drugs to ease the stress of Bridges staff working there. Once you've done that, use your Cupid to connect the Waystation to the chiral network. Supplements that provide the brain with oxytocin and other hormones effective at easing symptoms known to arise from having little interpersonal contact, such as stress and a lack of affection for others.
The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress, so much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the Waystation to the network using the Cupid.
Looks like they're giving me a climbing anchor and 4 ladders. And can I... There's something over there. How do I get... Like, look to the right side of the screen. It's clearly got something. How do I look at that? Oh well. 12-16 meters. We're going to George Baton. And red things are ghosts, slopes, cliffs, and rivers. And good things are ladders and pens. Pencils? Anchors. Climbing anchors. Okay. I still can't see that bit over there. Accept orders. Load all.
Sam, We've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
The cargo management menu can be opened by pressing select to access the cufflinks, or at start, actually. It allows you to decide where and how to carry your cargo. How well you balance your load will affect your ability to walk. Auto-arrange cargo. Okay. So I've got a ladder on each limb. On my tool rack is a climbing anchor. I've got another pair of boots. And in my backpack is the smart drugs. And nothing's left behind, so we're good. It looks a little silly with boxes hanging off.
Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Open tool head. I actually have a count of how much P I have ready to go. Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and their property. 104 milliliters. Okay. Yeah, we've used ladders and things, so okay.
Okay, safe trap.
I love the little holograms. It's perfect.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Press left bumper and Y to put up a sign. So this is praying. This is light bulb? I don't know. These are bad things. So ghosts are BTs. Skulls are mules. What's fog? Hide in the grass. Pepper shelter? Pepper? Prepper. Prepper shelter. Memory chip. Hot spring. Great view! Apprentice builder. Ooh, can I take a car? Looks like no, but I can park a car here if I have one already. Alright, alright. So you can see there's a little bump if I go straight towards it. I could go over that way, but there's a rainbow. There's some packages, but they're going back where I came from, so... I guess I'm inclined maybe to go straight and try to avoid going down there. But this looks like it's like sheer. This looks traversable. So let's put a marker right there. At the high point. And we'll see what we can see.
Keep on keeping on.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
But these are all going backwards. Like, why would I pick something up and carry it further away?
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Here, where's my marker? There. I just wanted to stay there. It's all blue, so we can just walk right through it. I keep trying to press the jump button to run. I know it doesn't work that way. Here, let's pick up something. They were trying to tell me to do it, so maybe it's like part of the quest. Nah, I'm not going back across the river though.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh. Okay, I guess it's okay. It's okay. Use the post boxes dotted all over the landscape to deliver lost cargo.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Okay. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its intended destination, the following options can be selected. Entrust, store, submit the cargo, entrust its delivery to another player, and return its content to its original owner. Huh. Don't do anything. Do not submit the cargo, keeping it in your person, in order to deliver it yourself. So I'm going to get 24 likes. I would get 40 if I brought it back home. Just entrust. Entrust. kind of grandiose for picking up a thing. Anyway, I get the impression that a lot of this, a lot of the little cutscenes can be skipped. Once, you know, once I'm certain we've seen everything. I'm not going that way. That way looks terrible. Look at that. We're gonna get killed if we go that way. We're gonna slice our feet up again. Where's my... Okay. I see someone else has a rope. No, that's my own thing. That's just my own symbol. Oh, there's a ladder there. Or there's a symbol of a ladder.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Like... adjust position and then place. I think that's good. Yeah, it looks a little flimsy. Oh, calm down. Oh dear, thunder. It's gonna start raining soon.
Always like the quiet.
What is this? Use climbing anchors to place ropes disconnected from chiral network. Okay. Well, I'll follow the tutorial. Sure. Like. That's kind of steep. Wrong one. Climbing anchor. Oh. Do I just kind of throw myself off? I guess. Oof. This traversal, like the traversal in this game is amazing, I have to say. You think that they do well in Assassin's Creed and all that, but no, this is a whole nother level. I mean, sure, he walks on the air sometimes, but that's okay. Just the attempt is worth respect. Here, can I turn that off? Remove. Let's go up around this way. I don't want to get too close to the rainbow area. Well, it seems like it's kind of well behind us. Huh. What is this? Oh, it's one of the places with the bugs. Okay. Yeah. You already told me that about that. Okay. I should actually change that setting. Let's see. So, system. Options. No. Tips. Show the first time only, please. Thank you. So this is kind of all rough terrain. It's all yellowy. Can we place a ladder? Doesn't really reach. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I probably should have just gone down there where it's a bit nearer. Oh well. This is more of a challenge. There's little bits of yellow here. This is where I should have used the ladder. Perfect. What's that? There's something over there. The light. No. Timefall coming.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay. Deliver the requested cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. For the
Oops. The oxytocin will take the edge off. I hit the button accidentally. Sorry.
Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our Waystation will be too, I hope.
God, I could probably use some of that oxytocin too. I've been locked away in my little apartment for, God, almost 4 months now. God, that's... Remind me in 6 months when I was shocked by this. Distance between new delivery route and shortest route? Interesting. So it is judging me based on how efficiently I carry the cargo. God, we've played this for 3 hours. There's 2 hours 54 minutes. I doubt we've actually had control of our character for even 1 hour. It's all been cutscenes.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You...
It was a 10-minute walk. I mean, really.
True. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
3 years for a 10-minute walk. New day for the UCA. New strand established. Okay. The following structure can now be constructed using the PCC host box. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment, make delivery to deliver lost cargo, share locker, donate weapons and equipment, share locker, withdraw cargo. I'm not sure I get that. So those are clearly 2 ladders that I placed, right? Or are they? I'm not sure. No, they're not. They're not in the right place. My ladders are not there. And it went up to Q2 and now is 0 of a larger number. So we've expanded our capacity for something. I'm guessing the Q is just how many bases we have? I don't know. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures. Ooh, he's all high definition now.
Connection to capital,
higher.
not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. I guess you'll keep on until you hit the coast, huh? Which means
Sadly.
you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that Waystation into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the Waystation are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
All right.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, but we're gonna take a break here. We'll continue this next time. So thank you everyone for watching. Until then.